Hello YouTube, I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd do one. I'm going to do a tag video. I'm going to do the music tag, and I like music. Let's get on with it. First question is, which band do you own the most albums by? I haven't bought an album in ages, but currently I think if I'm going for vinyl, it's Pat Benatar. I've got a few Pat Benatar albums on vinyl that I found in a charity shop, so going to be Pat Benatar. Second question is, what was the last song I listened to? That I'm going to have to check out. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, come on, work computer. Okay, according to Spotify, the last song I listened to was, it doesn't say. I know. Songs. Last song I listened to was Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Number 3 is, what is in your CD player? I don't have a CD player, but in my record player, the last thing I listened to was Ghost. So Ghost, I guess. Number 4 is, what was the last show you attended? The last show I attended, I think, was the Fratellis with my dad. My dad's got a habit of buying gig tickets and just taking me and my little brother. But before that, I actually think it was last year, me and Ben went to see Frank Hart and the Rattlesnakes. Number 5, what was the greatest show you've ever been to? When I saw Fleetwood Mac with my dad. He took just me, didn't take anyone else, got us great seats to see Fleetwood Mac, and it's the happiest memory I have of seeing anyone live. Numero... No, that's Spanish. Number 6. What was the worst gig I've ever been to? The worst gig I've ever been to was possibly... Who would I say disappointed me the most live? I don't know, I'm pretty... All the bands I've seen or like to see have been really good. I'd say I'm definitely not a fan. I've seen Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. That was definitely not my cup of tea, so I'd say them. Number 7 is, what is the most involved in music you've been? I've been in bands since I started to play guitar at around 13. Nothing really major, and then I was in most recently in a band called Harsh Times, which my best friend Kate's in. I would definitely say that's the most music involved in it as a guitarist. I play music, I write music. That's how involved I've been. Number 8 is, what shows are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to going to see Evanescence in June or July. They're only doing one UK show, but I think they've done added an extra date today. But I'm so excited. Evanescence are one of my favourite bands. Definitely relating to the other questions, one of the best bands I've ever seen live. Number 9 is, what is your favourite band t-shirt? What I'll do is I'll insert a video that I did of my band called T Collection. My favourite, I think, is my Fathoms t-shirt. It's got a chest print here, back print of a big pentagram. I think that one is my favourite just because it gets the most stares. Or my Frank Hart and the Rattlesnakes, I hate you on, because that usually gets people to tell me either thank you, I hate you too. Ben doesn't let me wear it in public. Number 10 is, what musician would you like to hang out with for a day? Oh, there'd be so many. Definitely be someone like Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. Possibly not in the same room because of the underlying conflict. Number 12 is, one band you want to see but have never been able to. I would have loved to have seen the Smiths. Don't like Morrissey as a person, but I love the Smiths. The Smiths are one of my favourite bands. I'd love to see The Cure as well, even though they're still touring, but I've not had the chance to see them. Number 12 is, name four flawless albums. Number 1 being Anthology by Alien Ant Farm. I've loved that album for over 10 years. Still one of the best albums. Number 2 is going to be Hot Fuse by The Killers, a flawless indie album, one of the best indie albums to have ever been released in my opinion. Number 3 is going to be Famous Monsters by the Misfits, an unpopular choice within the punk community, or anyone who listens to Misfits really, but it's my favourite. Number 4 is going to be either Rumours or Tango in the Night by Fleetwood Mac. Tango in the Night has my favourite Fleetwood Mac song on it, which is Big Love, so that one will have to win it for me. Number 13 is, how many concerts have you been to in total? I started to go into concerts when I was 14. My first concert was a Kasabian concert that my dad and uncle took me and my little brother to, but ever since then I have been going to them pretty regularly. Through my teenage years, even until I was around 20, I was going to at least 2 a month. But in total I've seen 200 plus bands, so, and I've even performed with 1 or 2, or I've seen some of my bands I didn't know with new bands and I've got to see them. So yeah, 200, 300, God knows. I've actually got tons of tickets around here as well, so I'll have to dig those out. Number 14 is, who have you seen live most? Who have I seen live most? Most bands. I've seen Bring Horizon a ton of times when I was going through my emo scene days. I've seen Shikari loads as well. Newfound Glory loads. I can't actually think who I've seen the most. It might be someone like Kasabian because of my dad. Number 15 is, what is your favourite movie soundtrack? This has to be the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite.
The only musical I actually like is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a classic. Frankenfurter is the man. Number 16 is, what musical phase have you grown out of? I didn't really go through phases. I kind of listened to the same stuff I did when I was 16. Definitely think I listened to things like Dizzy Rascal when it was cool to be seen, listened to rap music. That just evolved into things like Wu-Tang Clan and NWA, which I don't listen to a lot, but I still like. I don't really think there was a musical phase. I guess you can say that I dressed a certain way because of music. So I went listened to emo music and I dressed like an emo. It was a scene kid and listened to what you consider to be scene kid music. So I listened to things like the Black Dahlia Murder, Job for a Cowboy, stuff like that, which is still in the metal genre, but it's what scene kids are listening to. Number 17, what is my guilty pleasure? I'm not really bad with guilty pleasures. I pretty much wear them on my sleeve. A lot of people would say Pat Benatar's a guilty pleasure, but I think she's amazing. I love 80s music. Always playing 80s music. Yeah, I don't really have a guilty pleasure. So that was the music tag. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video, but I've been kind of busy and I broke my phone, haven't been able to record anything. Got a new phone now, so it should be back to normal. So once weekly videos, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.
So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation.